Hello, people of YouTube. It's Andrew.
And Kevin.
And welcome to Gamers Crusade Plays Breath of the Wild Master Mode. Oh, God. We had a nice little conversation about Skyrim versus Breath of the Wild, which is still apparently a thing for all of us. And we'll also keep having this weird issue with audio, if you haven't noticed in the last couple episodes, where it just cuts off randomly. I mean, yeah, that's bullshit. Why does that keep happening?
But yeah, back to that conversation. I'm just saying for all you guys, I like Breath of the Wild. I think it's more fun to play, I think. But I have to say Skyrim has a lot more content in it.
Yeah, but
There's so much more to do.
But the content, it completely relies on quests, though. That's the thing for me. That's why I love this game so much more.
Skyrim content does not completely rely on quests.
Yes, it does.
So much
Yeah, it does.
Every single thing I've ever done in Skyrim, it's like, oh, you gotta go? Here's 10 quests!
Relates to a quest. You can do things without being on a quest. You can go into a mine without someone telling you to go there for a quest. If you walk by
Yeah, but then you don't feel like... Okay, but
Almost
it doesn't feel like there's a point to it, though. Like, you can do it, but then at the end of it, it's like, why did I do that? There's not really a payoff to it.
It usually
unless
Except
I have
you
a
got
quest.
57 pieces of iron ore to go make 1,000,000 iron daggers and get your blacksmithing skill up. And now
Yeah,
you're
so
wearing
basically
dragon
I went in there to mine. I mean, who cares about that kind of
Oh,
stuff?
boy.
In this game,
You went into a mine to mine. What a terrible thing.
Like, every single...
I don't know what you expected, Andrew.
shut up.
Whenever
Okay,
I go
so
into a cave or anywhere, I usually, 9 times out of 10, get a quest. Or some quest item in there.
Well,
Yeah,
but it's
but
not
the
relying
biggest-
on
the biggest
quests.
difference I can
Everything
see
is later
is-
to a quest.
the biggest difference I can see between Skyrim and Breath of the Wild is that Skyrim's content, or at least its replayability, completely relies on all its quests, whereas Breath of the Wild replayability is completely environmental. Like, you could just, once you're off the plateau, you can legit do anything, and it's always a different experience. Every time I've played this game, played it new, on whatever, it's like a completely different experience each and every time, because I go and do different things.
Yeah, it's exactly the same with Skyrim. I'm not arguing for what's a better game here. Like I said, I think Breath of the Wild is a better game. But
What the
I
fuck is this
just
way?
think that, there's more to do in Skyrim than there is in Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, but when you really think about it, I mean, the replayability completely relies on quests. And me personally, I mean,
What the fuck is wrong with everyone?
what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to blow them up without attacking them because I suck.
And you said this guy's better than me.
I really didn't say Sean's
Yes,
better.
you
I did not
did.
say Sean is better than Breath of
You
the
said it on
Wild.
an episode, but most likely since it's like the first episode we did and that audio got cut in half, I can't prove it.
Didn't say he's better than you. I said he's doing better than you.
Shut up.
Because he hasn't fallen off the mountain yet.
Well, that wasn't even my fault. Okay, replay that shit. That wasn't my fault. The game just decided, oh, you slipped.
What a great imitation.
Yep, I remember hearing the game say that.
Shut up! You know what I mean! Just die already! What's with this wind?
They're gonna notice you at some point and then just come after your ass.
Or come on. Whatever you prefer. Sean, what? You can't even complain about the wind that time. You
You're
were
just
nowhere
legit-
near there. Right?
See, now this is why there's something that this game should have took from Skyward Sword, and that's the little arc things that they had that show you this is where your boss can land. Okay? That was actually really helpful. As much as I remember Eagle Raptor complaining about that, like that was useful. No doubt. I remember when I came up here to come hang out with you guys.
Yes!
Nice.
All those items you did.
Shut the hell up.
This is a personal victory for him. Oh, hey, look, there's wood. Don't blow up the
Blow
wood.
up the wood, blow up the wood.
Blow it up now. Well, there goes all the wood.
Burn!
There goes all the wood. Yeah, he found you, so you will
I'm not.
open with the ass.
Yeah.
This is going to be an interesting fight.
I don't know.
What was I just talking about before I got
My
distracted?
nipples.
No, not your nipple. God damn it. God, I don't know.
Oh, I see anything to
Shit, we're talking about how much you got defensive systems.
Oh yeah, that's right. I don't know.
Getting really defensive over this, even though I'm not saying that this is a worse game than Skyrim.
Shut
I'm
up.
just saying there's.
I'm just trying to say personally, I don't like games that rely a lot on quests. If a game, this is like the perfect game because I can just go do stuff. I don't have to worry about like, oh god, I'm gonna have to go do this quest for like XP or something.
Well, Skyrim quests don't reward. There's no experience.
Well, I mean, like, there's a lot of games that do that though. Skyrim doesn't
I
do
know.
that, but there's a lot of games that do that, and it annoys me when I'm like, I remember like there were these iOS games I played all the time made by Game Bell. It was like a Zenani.
Game yeah, cartoon wars and crap like that.
Yeah, like the games I always played from them were
Xenoblade.
Xenonia or something. Yeah, Zenania. And I mean, I really did like those games. They were fun games to play when I had nothing to do. But it was very easy to get overwhelmed in that game because you get so behind on leveling up. Basically, the only way you could keep up with leveling up is to do every single side quest you could find when you arrived in a new village, or if there were any new ones after being a boss or something. You know, I mean, like I did like those games, but that annoyed the hell out of me that I had to do every single one of those quests that consisted of, you know, going and getting a bunch of shit.
Nice.
That was an awesome shot, dude. Holy crap. But now he knows you're coming for him. He's coming for your ass.
And he's gonna be regenerated by the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. But, no. It just annoys the hell out of me.
I just want to get over here anyway. How are you?
I'm losing. I lost what I was saying.
Talking about how those quest systems.
Yeah, just like, you know.
I did not want to.
It always felt annoying that, you know, you had basically you had two choices in that game to level up: either grind or do quests. And if you didn't do either one, you'd fall behind and get your ass. I mean, that was exactly what the case was.
Well, you're also going to get your butt kicked in Breath of the Wild if you don't grind for better weapons.
I mean, that's true, but I mean, like, I've never found it very hard to grind for weapons either.
Yeah, no.
A lot of the time I just come across them. It's like, oh, hey, look at that.
I don't know. For me, it didn't feel after I beat Ganon, nothing in this game.
Oh god,
felt
I
weird.
can't go.
Because everything reset and it made everything I've done feel completely and utterly pointless.
Yeah, but a lot of Zelda games. Yeah, but a lot of Zelda games have done that.
I know, which is why they're not my favorite game series. They used to be when I was younger and just didn't need to feel, you know. I don't know, I feel like there's no gratification in Zelda. You accomplish nothing, everything still sucks. Congratulations,
Well, I mean-
you're useless.
I mean, it's going to be a little bit different for this game because this game's got DLC and there's the second DLC coming out in December, which hopefully we will do a series on. But you know, it's going to be, and it's, I don't know if it's officially been confirmed yet, but the DLC takes place after you've beaten the game.
The DLC is about the champion.
Yeah,
I'm
but-
pretty sure it's in the past.
Yeah, but no, it's going to be your present time in the game where I've lost it because I lost
The
my
only way I'd pick this game back up to play through it again is if they release something where once you beat Ganon, he stays defeated, and you can like start to rebuild Hyrule and see the fruits of the evil being gone.
I think
Because there'll still be like
Because
vocal blends and stuff like that, and the Blood Moon can still
okay,
rise.
but thinking about it plot wise though, the Blood Moon only rises because Calamity Ganon is a thing.
Dude, thinking about plot rise, all you have to do is plot
Plot
wise, the plot
Say
ends when you
Rottweiler?
beat Ganon. Plot's over. All you do is put a little box on the screen that says, now that you've defeated Ganon, the Blood Moon will still rise, however, it will only bring back to life the regular bad guys and not the bosses. That's all you need. A little box
Oh,
on the
boss.
screen that says that.
Wait a minute. So what do you mean by that? You mean overworld bosses? Or you mean like Calamity Ganon?
Like Calamity Ganon. Like you can now go and explore Hyrule Castle without being attacked by 7 million guardians. You can actually explore Hyrule Castle.
Well, I mean, you can still do that. You just had to be well equipped to do it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Maybe take a trip.
And it wasn't. It was all destroyed, so it's not like there was anything fun to explore in it, anyways.
Yeah. I get where you're coming from there, but I mean,
It's like I put hours and hours into this game for what? To unlock a few more Korok hoops? Who cares? I don't care about them. Oh boy, now I can hold 50 weapons. Great. Now I have 50 different options to beat Ganon again, so everything resets and nothing happens.
yeah.
It's really great to play through, but once you beat Ganon, there's just no reward in it.
Yeah, I do get that, and that was something I was disappointed with whenever I officially beat Breath of the Wild first time around.
I
Have you ever
played through
played
it once,
freaking-
got all the
Real time.
shrines, then I played through Master Mode. And just until I beat Ganon. That's it. And after that, I was like, I don't see any point in playing anything. Because, like, between all of the big locations and all of the shrines, you're literally doing nothing but walking and picking up a mushroom or two. Like, there's no, like, yeah, the wandering characters. Okay, you're gonna meet Beetle or a freaking Yiga clan member. That's it. There's only 2 types of people you're gonna meet walking around on the road. Like, and I don't need it to be quest-based, but at least, you know, some mysteries to unravel or something. Like, okay, so you fought the Yiga clan, you beat the boss. Why doesn't the clan disband? And then, say, someone from the Yiga clan approaches you, and you get to learn about the lore of the Yiga clan. And, you know, learn how to get their armor and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah.
the DLC could be a lot of good ways to introduce that, but I feel like there should have been something like that in the base game to give you something to tide you over until the DLC, except for extremely difficult and game-breakingly unrewarding Master Trials. Master Trials are great. Okay, spoiler alert if you don't know what happens at the end of the Master Trials, you get to keep your Master Sword forever and never exhausts. I got it on my normal file before Master Mode. I managed to beat it after probably 20 plus hours trying to do those stupid things and so many deaths and so much frustration. And then I realized, why? What? Okay. So I spent all this time in the game getting used to the weapon breaking and switching mechanic. And now I have a power 30 to 60 Master Sword that lasts forever. And I don't need to grind for weapons anymore. Now I can just go kill things so they can respawn in a couple days.
I mean, yeah. When you think about it like that, it's. But you just. I mean, it's contradictory to
It
say
doesn't-
that because it's like it is a reward though. 'Cause just think about it. You had to go through the hardest way of going through all the degradation system and switching through all the weapons, and now you don't even have to fucking deal with that. So
Yeah, you're right.
It is
Which
a
is
reward,
fine,
this
but
way.
you're not going to be able to beat the Master Trials until you beat the game. Like, you're just not going to have the skill or the patience. And after you beat the game, I don't know. It's just, I'm not saying the game's not fun. The game's super fun to play. Like, it's a great game gameplay wise and even storyline wise. It's just the way, spoiler alert, everything resets at the end and you accomplish absolutely nothing. This game is beautiful when you're playing it. It's there, and you know, even the storyline in this game, it's not quest based. You're right, so that does leave a lot to desire in the story. Like honestly, let's think for a second. There's not much storyline in this game at all.
Yeah.
You get the same cutscene from every character about the tapestry hanging up in Impa's house, and you go, you know, you learn a bit about the champions. There's the Zora statues, you know, the repo discussions and stuff. But that's more lore than it is story.
So
Yeah,
what
I
are you
do
talking about?
Yeah, we've been going on a huge.
What the?
Well, oh.
Are you serious?
Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Yeah, like, I mean, I understand. But I really kind of like how the story kind of came about in this version. It didn't feel, it didn't feel at all linear, You just kind of can discover the
Yeah,
story
you
on
can
your
go
own.
do it anything you want to. I
I
agree.
mean, like, I
That's
guess
fun.
through, like,
But
playing Dark...
even then, it's still limited. You can do whatever you want, but you're doing the exact same thing in places that look different. You're killing the local version of the Zalthoses to get, or anything like that, just to get their weapons to go and fight Guardians. And once you get all the towers and shrines, it's like, what is there to do? And if you get all the shrines before you beat Ganon, then that's about the only thing they're useful for. Because after you beat Calamity Ganon, you probably can't do the boss rush anymore, so you don't need max hearts. So after you beat Calamity Ganon and then go get all the shrines, it's like,
change all your hearts to sand.
Oh yeah, so then what? So what can you do then? Like, what is the reward in that? How does that help you in the game?
Well, for one thing, you get a reward of, you get the Breath of the Wild tunic for the game. It's like a little reward that you get for doing all that, except for 120 shrines. It's a lot of shrines. But aside from that, there really isn't too much more when it comes to rewards. You really think about it.
Like, it's fun to play, but when you think about it, I don't know. That's the whole reason I stopped playing.
Tell me, what reward do you get for beating Alduin?
What?
In Skyrim?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't really get rewarded in that either.
Exactly.
But after you beat Alduin, the world doesn't reset. There's no more Alduin.
Yeah, but then, okay, I'm guessing from what I'm hearing, but it also doesn't feel like you did anything either. Like, it felt like you kind of just went off on your own and did something that really didn't even matter.
See, I don't know. In Skyrim, I totally feel like I've done something that matters. And once again, I think this game's better than Skyrim. I'm just, kind of comparing for the sake of conversation. Like, in Skyrim, you do these quests,
Just use
and you feel rewarded.
Just use 5 peppers and it'll give you the best dish to
Okay.
do stuff. So just hold all 5 peppers.
And you get rewarded with, say, like, lore. You get to find a lot of lore in those areas. You get rewarded with cool different items and enchantments, and those items are enchanted. Well, then you can go and research those enchantments and craft your own items to look whatever style you want, and also apply those awesome enchantments to it. Like, that's a big part too. Like, Skyrim, there's quests in it, but there's a lot you can do without quests, like crafting. You don't have to have quests to craft at all.
I do feel like there's a...
I could put a hat on my dick with a summoning circle on it.
Yes, you could, but not in Breath of the Wild.
You can't do it on Skyrim either.
In all honesty, I love this game, and it's going to be probably my favorite game for a very, very long time. But I honestly think of this game more as a template than as anything else. This is a template for what I want. A Zelda game that's just like Breath of the Wild, but has a ton of like traditional Zelda dungeons, as well as all your kind of traditional items. When that game exists, I get it, I play it, I'm pretty sure after that I can die happy. I just hope I don't die before the day of it.
Yeah, here's another thing. Like, okay, this thing would be cooler. They missed such a good opportunity to do this with their labyrinths. They could have given it like a roguelike feel. Like, roguelike, you go into a dungeon and every time it's different with different enemies and different rewards.
Yeah.
Like a Binding of Isaac-esque thing, giving you a big dungeon. Kind of like the Master Trials, but actually worth your time.
Yeah. I get what you're saying there.
Like, they could have done something like that. Just an in-game time sink that doesn't end. So you can just work on building up to set a higher record. That's all you need to make this in-game. Makes the Master Trials worth it. Because then you have your Master Sword and you don't have to worry about your weapons breaking. Then you're more focused on your survivability.
should have made it multiplayer.
Like
They're making it mod for multiplayer.
like in a big dungeon, like one of the labyrinths would have been absolutely perfect for that.
What if it's gonna be
We've
like
gone 5 minutes over our
Yeah, I
usual
know.
limit.
Just something in game. There's nothing in game in this because in game takes you back to pre-end game. You
Right.
beat the game and you go back to before you beat
Well,
the
I
game.
think that
Like,
I think that'll actually change with the final DLC. At least that's what I'm hoping, because it's not confirmed yet. But a lot of images are making it believe, like, the story is in real time, and you're going around Zelda to all the villages, all the races, and while that's going on, you're remembering stuff about the champions. That's what it seems a lot like.
So I just hope we get to play Zelda.
Maybe I don't know.
See, I wouldn't want to do that either, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't really think I
What's the
would want
point? Now, say if you were to do that before they all die, like before you do their divine.
Okay, well,
deeds.
What
think
if they
about
get
it. Though.
resurrected?
Think
by
about
a
it though, okay? So, because we've already seen like how their story plays out, we already know how it plays out. What's the point in just? I don't know.
Yeah, what's the point? See, I think it'd be cool for them to insert that as something you do pre-divine deeds. Like, because in the game to me,
I'm just gonna go back now.
that just doesn't seem. I don't know, like you can't talk to them anymore. There's no way to get to them. Maybe there will be in the DLC, but from where you're at right now, learning about their storyline's cool. But you know that now they're useless characters. They've exhausted all usefulness. They're not really relevant now that you beat Ganon. That's all they were there for.
Yeah.
Like, I don't mean to tear apart your favorite game.
Shut up.
I
You already.
love
Shut up.
this game too. I'm tearing it apart for myself just as much as I am everyone else. It's like, wow. It's
I don't want to do a playthrough of this game anymore.
like I got angry at this game when I beat Ganon. That's not something you should do. In the game. Like,
Yeah. I understand.
I put the
I got-
remote down and I'm like, this is crap. I was so excited to see the fruit of my effort, to see Hyrule prosper and become beautiful like it is in the other games.
Well, have you ever played Ocarina of Time?
Yeah,
Exactly. That's the exact same thing that happened.
I know.
It's an old game though. That's the flaw that they should have fixed.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. They've done it multiple times. They shouldn't be doing
They
it
do it
still.
in every game.
Exactly.
Yeah, pretty much.
They should have fixed it by now.
I don't know.
Because if they plan to release DLC for it, they should plan to give you something to do while you wait for the DLC to be released. And all it takes is one unending dungeon. That's it. One roguelike dungeon. One Pokemon mystery dungeon.
Stop.
Damn it, I hate this game. Alright. Well, it's been. Jesus Christ, we're almost at 25 minutes.
It's been 23 minutes, and we're going to cut this recording off, and we'll have 7 minutes of audio at the end.
Most likely, all the good ground we made about this game is going to probably cut in half. Fantastic.
We hope we didn't discourage you from playing this game, but maybe we did. But that's
Play
okay.
this game.
You
It's
know what?
the best game
Don't
ever.
have to play it. Just watch us
Why
play
can't
it.
I light
Get
it
all
on
your
fire?
Breath of the Wild fun. Just give us views.
Alright, everybody. See you guys in the next episode. Sean, you're going to freaking die.